Hey there guys, and welcome back. So here we are on, again, the Grim Quest demo. We've got Unnamed Hero here, which I don't know if I totally missed in naming my hero, or if that's something that happens later. Berserker level 3 is what we got up to. We're trying to clear the grotto, which I believe is all the content in the demo. We have 2 bosses left to fight in theory. We are on hardcore mode, Permadeath, advanced combat, as you can see. And so far, we somehow have avoided having any sieges, and we're on day 9. Don't know how that happened, but that's where we're at right now. In the meantime, fortunately it did save my progress, so we're good. Now, let me come over here, Unnamed Hero. Alright, I cannot rename myself at this point, it looks like. So there's that. And we do not have enough money for anything, so back into the breach. And our map, I guess we are, let's see. If I do this, it gets a bit messy. This layout gets a bit messy. Let's see. Go all the way around and then start zigzagging. Going all the way around and then starting zigzagging does make it more difficult to get. So for example, if we hit the exit right here and we do a round and then zigzag, then from this corner to there is very far. So would we prefer to do something like this where we step up? I mean, it's one of those things. I guess I'm overthinking this a little bit, because fact of matter is that exit could literally be right here, and then we're kind of stuck, you know? It's gonna be far no matter what, probably. So I guess I just start moving. And by the time we get to the end of this row, I gotta make a decision whether we're wrapping all the way around or if we're doing ugly zigzags. Cool. Yes, we always perform the ritual. All-Seeing Shrine. You find yourself standing in the wide entrance hall of the shrine to the All-Seeing. Its dark, empty corners are infested with thick cobwebs, and an ominous eye mural gazes upon you accusingly from the far wall. Yeah, so last time we got... Oh, okay, yeah. Back to, I wasn't sure whether or not those bonuses were per dungeon or permanent. Obviously, they're not permanent. We were up to 20 critical and 16 evasion, but we'll take it. That's interesting. 50% HP restored. I know I wasn't... So I guess that's 50% missing HP restored? Oh, okay. It did not upgrade yet. That's why. Okay. That explains that one. Alright, so now do we go right and do the ugly zigzag, or... Let's see, if we do the ugly zigzag. Like this. Like this. Like this. And, actually that completes the same as well. So I guess I'll just wrap all the way around. And there's the... Oh, the exit is locked. Search for key. Alright, well, we know where the exit is now. These are Direttes. I have a quest for these guys. A bounty. So I am more than happy to obliterate you guys. And dead. Ow and ow. I have better armor now, and it feels like I don't. It feels like I'm taking more damage. We do not need gunpowder, so we'll just continue. Although gunpowder probably does sell, but... Oh great. There's the key. Alright, well, I clear dungeons. That's what I do. Oh, we can collect that. No, do not abandon bounty. I just wanted to collect the bounty that I had completed. Yeah. So, we will be completing this in order to get that bottom bounty over there. The funny thing is that I imagine a trap. Something below you snaps, followed by a loud tearing sound and a blinding pain through your leg. You stepped into a trap. Ouch. Not fair. Okay, Alright, it's not fair. Okay. After some time, you manage to stand back on your feet and, leaving a trail of bloody footprints in your wake, carry on into the unknown. Dirtbags. And I do not like how it sometimes randomly focuses on areas of the map. I'm probably gonna have to heal. It's under weapon. Let's see. This has been 4 and 4 and 8. So there is a chance I die to a critical. So we will go ahead and healing potion. Healing potion is 60. Jar. I think I have room in my supplies for the jar at this point. So I'll take the jar of honey instead. And murderite. And I believe I have. It's either the witch or the warrior. One of the two I have a bounty for, so that's cool. Let's see. For the record. Oh, I have both. Wait, it didn't give me a... Oh, I have 2 warrior quests. Oh, that's interesting. So, quests do not stack. Learn something every day. And we are once again focused on the bottom right. And we got the purchase dues. Let's see, spells, binding. I don't have any skills that are activated, so. Oh, we got guilt manifestation now. Before, I don't recall seeing anything other than fear manifestation before. We are getting a bit low on HP. Obviously, the ghosts are not carrying anything. We'll go ahead and use... Oh, okay. No. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we just used the oak tea. I guess that's something that just happened. That was not my intention. I meant to... I was clicking it to see what it did, is what I was doing. Whichever. Dark manifestations. You prepare to rest for the day when a strange feeling of unrest begins to form at the back of your mind, like an alien presence probing the insides of your psyche. It gradually intensifies until it feels like your private thoughts are no longer yours and are now being pulled out of your head by a cold relenting hand. I don't know why I just read that like that. I felt like it. You notice that your surroundings have suddenly gone very dark and a layer of black mist covers the ground. You stare in horror and fascination as the unnatural mist begins to swirl and forms vaguely humanoid shapes all around you. They are the manifestations of your thoughts and emotions, you realize, given form by the dark, and they mean you no good. So long as I don't actually have to fight, I'll fight. We have to fight. Okay. Cool. We're murdering pretty good. Not gonna lose too much HP to this. Ooh, we got a diamond. Nifty. Let's see. Was there a... Yeah, you know what? I should have zigzagged the other way. That was a mistake on my part. I should have zigzagged the other way. That way, I was closer to the exit. We might be able to... Wait, how did I get... Oh, I critted? I guess I critted. 11 damage? I guess that 11 damage is my crit. Let's see. So, to make up for this, because we really should have gone down like this... it's a little difficult to zigzag. We gotta cross back over the entrance. But if we go down here, there, and then zigzag like this, yeah, it's not as bad. Okay. We're only like a step or two out of the way. Wow, okay, I keep on running into the sanities. Honestly, we are going to attempt to retreat. Oh, this is just plain combat, okay. have that evasion buff. Might be dead. Huh. Alright, let us consider. What do we have here? That's plus 10. Evo. Oh, we have the Stoneheart. That's good. Alright, yeah, we do not have any more healing, unfortunately. Are you serious? Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to take advantage of that Stoneheart. I don't think it is. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and liquid fire. Spells up inviting. Revive, just full HP. So the question is, do we just skedaddle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We know our quest isn't cleared yet, so there are still monsters in this dungeon. We have at least one more fight in that case. And we're losing quite a bit of HP per fight at this level. So we might want to just try to skedaddle and ignore this quest. I mean, if I knew this was the last one. Alright. Mark target. Yeah, yesterday was going so good too. I was really excited. Yeah. We're taking 7 damage here. And yeah, we gotta split. Oh no, we are defending. Retreat. Okay. No. No! Crap. You failed to retreat. No! We did it. We actually died. Oh my goodness. We died on permadeath. Dang. Wow, okay. Alright, we're going same thing. We'll do the same thing. Customize modifiers. Yeah, it wasn't. Again, I don't think there's anything really I want to change in any of this stuff. Alright, I guess we try again. Alright, let's see. So where... Name your character. Oh, name your character here. Okay. There we go. We used that avatar last time. I guess we'll try a spellcaster this time. Let's see. Starting with extra gold is probably pretty good. Extra gold from bounty sounds good. Extra damage sounds good. The funny thing is, if this was 100% ignore, I'd totally take it, but I don't think it's worth it if it's optional. Like, you either rely on it or you don't, you know? Let's see. seen the one spellcaster ability so far, right? +1 spellcast points per combat. Okay, I do not know about spellcast points because I've only ever had the one spell. Oh, okay, so my one spell had 2 out of 3 on it. Or 3 out of 3, and then it would go down 2 out of 3, and I used it. I assume that was per spell, but maybe you have a pool of all your spells. That's a possibility. I mean, the healing is cool. Food effects double is cool. Alright, we'll try the bookworm. Physical attacks, we're doing spellcaster. That's interesting. That's cool. I mean, the passive healing skills, animal commands, all sound good to me. Since we just died, obviously. You could stack, so plus 25 healing items and then double the food effects. You know, that sounds like a good combination, but again, we're just going to try spellcaster for right now. So either return a sanity or 10% chance to cast a spell without cooldown. Let's do that, and I'm not going to read through the prologue again. Prologue, whatever, prologue. Mystic Emporium. I liked a lot of these Dark Arts ones. They seemed quite good. Now, we do only have just so much money, so we can only get one. If this is... Okay, this is enemy attacks heal you for a turn. I'm just double checking. I feel like there was one that... Let's see. This is the only one that deals damage. Cost HP. At first level, I feel like we had 50 HP or something like that. Which means that we can use that 10 times, which is a decent amount. I would also want back to 2 HP per turn. If this... Nah, this wouldn't last outside of combat, right? So it's not as good. The regrowth is maybe a little bit better, but... We could also do Soul Steal or Absorb Payment if we're just going to Dark Arts anyway. Again, if we assume about 7 to 8 damage per turn from enemies, this heals for like 8, that takes 5. But cooldown 4, cooldown 4. I'm still not sure what the spellcaster slots are really about, so... Let's see. I think I'm going to start with Soul Steel. Soul Steel, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. I think that's how I'm going to do this. Okay, Soul Steel. Soul Steel may not be good, but we're going to try it. Let's see, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same intro we had before, so I'm not rereading it. Just barely getting it done, you know, we're already... You know what? I probably shouldn't have used that in turn round, in turn one. Nope, not yet. Can I only use it once per combo? That was a bit messy, but it is what it is. Yeah, that works. Okay. Monies. Not yet. Do we change tact here? Do. Yes, we do. Okay. We'll zigzag it this way then. Oh no. What did I screw up? Ambush. Shoot. I screwed up there. I somehow miscounted that one. Let's see. I am missing HP, so we can use that first off. I don't care about defending. I'm attacking this guy. Full steel. Full steel. Yeah, I think we'd be in better shape if we had actually Soul Steel correctly the first round. Okay, well. Pretty sure we survived without using the healing potion right now. Cool. Easy peasy. I forgot to pick up quests. I'm a doofus. Okay. Let's see. This is like 369, so we actually do have a chance of dying here. So, we'll do that. Back to the spells. Okay, we might be dead again. That's fascinating. The first playthrough, I don't know how lucky I must have gotten. Yeah, okay. That is really interesting. Huh. The first playthrough, we did so well on the early stages, and now we're just dead. That is interesting. Hardcore, advanced, permadeath. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let us grab that. And let's start with, yeah, do we want to start with extra? Yeah, let's start with the extra abilities. And maybe, let's see. So, it's interesting because they heal on physical attacks. Let's see, hold on. What else do we have for healing? I'm going to look at healing. Chance of, so that's every 10 rounds I restore it 5 HP. 5 HP. This is every 8 turns, every 8-ish turns. Well, less than that actually. It's every 4.5, 5-ish turns because I get 2 attacks per round in theory, and 50% of inflicted damage, and we deal, you know. I mean, that'd be less. That'd be less than the 5, but at twice as often, it's probably better. 5% chance to avoid all damage is effectively a healer. Stunning the enemy is effectively a heal. Plus 25 healing items. Potency, that's healing items though. Okay, you know what? I think I am. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one, with the Drain Life. We'll take the Aristocrat, the Drain Life, and let's see. Is there something more aristocratic? Yeah, let's grab the Knight just because back to kits. Knight fully kitted out with the crap. So let's see. Maybe plus 6 HP, plus 3 armor. We spend our money on this stuff instead of skills. That's a musket. Almost doesn't feel worth it. So if I come over here to skills, I have 600, 250 per skill. They're all 250. I can't navigate with the mouse, so I gotta click. I mean, with the keyboard, so I gotta click. Yeah, it looks like they're all 250, and spells are all 250. Let's double check that I am correct about that. 225. Okay. So not quite 250. Slightly less than the skills. 200. So I can't afford all of it, right? I only have 600 gold. I could take the armor and a spell, and that'd be 425, leaving us 75 left over. 175 left over, and then I only have to make 25 on the next dungeon. No, I should have to make 50. I must have done math weird there. Oh yeah, because it's 225, not 200. So yeah, if we can make 50 gold on our first run, then we can get scout armor and 2 spells in the first run, by the end of the first run. And if I actually remember to grab my bounties, then that might be good. Now, if we're going to take spells, well, let's actually also consider, so the skills are an extra, it's going to cost me an extra 50 to get a skill, so I'd have to make 75 on the first run. Let us go ahead back to the tavern and see what we got here. Well, alright, so long as I kill 8 rats, you know, we're almost there, plus stuff I just randomly acquire. Yeah, we're gonna clear this. We're gonna clear the tiles automatically, and then probably might be able to get the rats. And then any money we get, we got 20 gold to start out with the day. So it's possible that we can pick up 2 skills instead. So let's see. Okay, I was looking for passives. Is what I was. Let's see. So that is passive. Don't really need that. I kind of want combat passives right now. Nope. I don't want to use what you call it. We're not using spell power. We're not using spells. This is all spells, right? Yeah, this is all spells. What is this? Okay, gotcha. We're not using spells now. Spell resist. Extra healing potency, that's nice. Plus 3 kit, minus 1 ambush. Mobility is evasion. Plus 1 damage. Stunning blow, 10% to stun is actually pretty good. That is extra damage. Extra damage is useful. Questionable. 1/3 damage, huh? 1/3 damage, so in order to deal actually our full amount of damage, we do have to hit all 3. That does not seem worth it to me. Chances are, I mean, it may be a situation where cleave slowly reduces. So for example, at level 2, it may not be 1/3 damage. It may be half damage or something like that. So it may be worth it in the long run, but I do not know that, so. This is where we're at. This line, it looks like. I don't think I really want anything else from any of the other lines. Well, I mean, that is a heal. That is a heal, and it gives a buff. So it's either increased potency of the healing or the heal as my second skill, and then I think I might just be taking Savage Power. Well, I could take Savage Power or Evasion. Our Scout Armor has Evasion built in, right? Let us go ahead and equip that. Equipped. And yeah, it has Evasion. So maybe we go ahead and try building Evasion since we already have the Scout Armor. Alright, so we unlock that. We have 150, so we need 100 gold out of this first thing to pick up one more skill, and then we're broke. That's where we're at. Actually, less than that because I can come over here and chuck this for 5 gold. Do I want to pick up any extra healing? I think I'm going to say no on the premise that I'm hoping this dungeon run goes better than the last one. And we have read that text before. So let's see. Here, 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 here. Here, here, here. There. I guess we'll do that one. Excellent. And that is a rat. We do need rat kills. And all our abilities are passive right now, so we are just hack and slash. Murdered. That is a much better first combat than the last time. That is gold. That is excellent. I enjoy gold. This is a much easier run than the last time. Holy cow. Okay. and we just lifelink. Spam the attack button. No, don't self-indulgence. Grotesque idol. You see a grotesque stone idol standing erect in the empty clearing ahead. It is covered in bizarre script of unknown origin and seems to radiate malice from its very core. Looking at it, you feel a sudden urge to touch the cold stone and feed your soul essence to the nameless deity of the far antiquity that resides inside. So, I am feeling a bit saucy here, so let's go ahead and, yeah, okay. You reach out carefully and touch the idol's surface. It is deathly cold and rough to the touch. The response is immediate and overwhelming. Images of unspeakable horrors flood your mind, and with them a resolution to persevere and overcome it, for such evils cannot be allowed to thrive. You leave the stone idol feeling much better despite its horrid nature. Okay, we did not need sanity, but evidently we're just boss like that. Mysterious stranger. After an all-day's march, you take a stop by the road to take a stop by the road. Okay, whatever. To rest and gather your thoughts. Suddenly, you feel a presence behind your back and turn around to find a stranger looking at you from a few paces away. He is clad in a flowing robe of deep black fabric and wears a faint smile on his face. After a few moments of silence, he addresses you in a slow, hypnotizing manner. Greetings, traveler. Share a coin for some wisdom. Toss a coin. What is that? Why is it blank? You toss him a single coin, which he deftly grabs from the air and puts away somewhere in his flowing robes. Faint smile unchanged by your display of charity, he speaks again. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Now listen and listen well. If you wish to succeed, you must not fail. As you blink in surprise at the profound wisdom of the stranger's words, you realize he is gone, vanished without a trace. As is your hard-earned coin. So this was a success, and I lost sanity and got nothing? This is a success, and I lost sanity and got nothing? Okay. Okay, then. This is not the way I should have zigged. Okay, we can still not overlap. That's fine. Not yet. A traveling musician. You are greeted by a traveling musician sitting in the shade of the tree by the side of the road. He presents himself as Meaningless the Bard, and offers to demonstrate one of his newest pieces, free of charge. Uplifting. Nice, we got our sanity back from the guy who stole money from us. Ooh, cool. Interesting background music. Alright, yeah, again, we have no abilities, so we just murder, and we got our lifelink, which I think is awesome. Yeah, Vampire Bat is definitely OP. And by OP, I mean, I'm liking it. It's not necessarily OP, I imagine, but it is definitely putting in the work. Okay, so we are... I said that, but these things are whooping me bad. Quick, Vampire Bat, heal me more. Alright, well... We're almost done dungeon anyway. We are done our quest, yes. Collect that reward. Collect that reward. Collect our wages. And we once again have not gotten a raid, a siege, so that's amazing. We do have enough money for our next skill, which was the plan, and we were going to go with the healing. So unlock for 220, and that, I forgot, we only have 2 skills. I did mention this at the end of the last one, that I realized that. So I guess the next thing we buy is spells. So I guess you pick up 2 skills, 2 spells, and then see what happens. Alchemist, nope. Conjurer's Cap. That's interesting. Okay. Plus 6 HP is a good bit. I mean, it's more than my current armor, and it doesn't look like it's an armor. It looks like it's an accessory. Haven't seen this one yet. Plus 1 damage, so that's not healing. We do like dried meat. Dried meat. I need to pick up supplies. I think I'm just gonna spend my money on supplies. Plus 25 supplies. And so I've never seen any of these. So I'm gonna just grab that. We get max 5 quests, right? You know what? Just on the off chance that we actually pick them up, I guess I grab the ones that are lower cost on the premise that... Wait, can I pick up another one? Okay, I thought I was out of quest space, but... Okay, it's not 5. Is it 7 then? Okay, regardless. I guess we pick them up and then we just abandon them later when we want to pick up other ones. I guess that's how we do this. And into the ghetto. And how do we want to zigzag this guy? Not really like that. Not like that, if possible. We can do that if we want to. Oh, the other thing is, and I keep on forgetting this, but evidently the dungeon wraps. I keep on forgetting the dungeon wraps, which makes zigzagging a lot easier, right? So we can go here, go here, no, wait, go here, go here, go here, go here, end up over here, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, there, there, there. I don't know. I'm just gonna start walking. Probably putting too much effort into this. Hey, it's a rat. We need to kill that. We are full health, so we will not adrenaline rush just yet. We'll murder first and then adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush, and then murder. I guess we adrenaline rush whenever we can. Alright, and then I'll go up, 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 up. Oh, the dungeon does not wrap. How did I wrap the one time? Huh. I could have swore last stream the dungeon wrapped. That is weird. Okay, that screws me up then, what I was thinking about doing. So, I guess we just live with consequences? An enchanted harp. In one of the many ruins scattered along the road, you find a beautiful silver harp, seemingly untouched by the elements, and terribly out of place amid all the rubble and desolation of its surroundings. As you approach it, you suddenly feel an urge to touch its pristine strings, a calling so strong that you suspect enchantment at work. Not really having a say in the matter, you take your place by the harp and let your hands and fingers move on their own accord. Let's see. Wistful or somber. We'll do Wistful. +1 sanity. Did not need it. Thank you. Let's see. Do. Definitely not that way. Alright, I guess we're just going down. We're gonna get an ambush here. Oh, we did an ambush. And there's the exit. Alright. Hey, there we go. There's our first siege of the 2 streams, the last 2 streams. Something like 15 days. I guess not. I think we're in day like 9, plus we died on the first day last time? Question mark? So that'd be 10? Or maybe after the first day, and then this is day 2. I don't know. Anyway, it has been a long time. City under siege. You return from the foray into this sunken grotto only to find Ashbourne besieged by enemy forces. You sneak inside using one of the hidden side passages that lead under the city walls, constructed for this very purpose, and make your way to the battlements to join with the defenders. Once there, you find the city's mercenary companies engaged with the enemy, fighting with ruthless efficiency, but suffering from poor leadership. Things do not bode well at all. The commanding officer, one of the Ashbourne's hereditary nobles, recently appointed to the post by good graces of the city council, is chronically inadequate for the task, and it's only ferocity of the defenders that keeps the walls from falling to the enemies. Just then, by some strange twist of fate, the hapless noble is relieved from his post by a stray arrow to his neck, and suddenly, vacuum in the chain of command threatens to tip the scales in the enemy's favor. Reacting with speed and determination you didn't even know you possessed, you rally the remaining defenders and start issuing orders. It comes natural to you, almost as if you've done this all before. And mercenaries instinctively react to the unquestionable authority in your voice. React to the unquestionable, whatever. For better or for worse, it seems you are now in charge of the city defenses. Alright, so yeah. Basically, I'll run through this because again I was able to do this on my one attempt early on. We're gonna have 3 waves here. I don't know if it's always 3 waves. This is the second time again I've seen a siege, and it's been 3 waves both times. These guys, we have discussed before, have strength and weaknesses. However, we have no idea what the enemy army is, so we don't know whether or not we're going to be playing into the strength or weakness. This number here is HP. And then, as you can see, morale, average, good, great. That would be combat effectiveness. So I assume amount of damage dealt. Over here we have activated abilities. We have 3 rounds, and well, this engage the enemy is always going to happen. You're always going to click that to select which one to attack. But here, as you can see, we have 1 of each of these. This will allow us to automatically win a round, and this will deal damage before the round engages. So we basically can get pretty close to winning 2 rounds automatically because we can set our lineup correctly and decimate the enemy forces before they get there on the other one. I'm assuming, and I don't know this for sure, but I would assume that this waves get harder as you go. So first one I'm assuming is the easiest. So my game plan is to just send out my best unit, which is one of these 2. This one has significantly more HP, so it can take more damage. So I'll start with this one, and then scout on 2, not scout on 2. Damage on 2 and scout on 3, so that assuming the hardest one is 3, we can at least get our most favorable matchup on 3. I'm assuming this fire artillery does a random amount of damage, so therefore if we used it on 3, my assumption is that it may not be as effective as scouting. That is the logic there. So we will engage with guys with the most HP, and we're hoping for either humans or beasts, and we're very sad if it's undead. It is undead. We are very sad. Alright, so again, number 2, we're going to fire the artillery. 147. Last enemies I think had 300, so that's about half HP. So I will go with these guys who have we've already seen an undead. I don't know if the enemy forces can have repeats of units. So this would be less useful than this one because we haven't seen Maltoas or Orcs yet. So if they can have a repeat of units, then it's just a blind 50-50, right? Assuming I don't want to come back to these guys. But I will go ahead and go with the guys with great morale here. Alright, so we did have the Dark, which is our favorite matchup, so we did very well there. We will scout this one. That is Beast. We know that this is the unit here that handles Beast well. Unfortunately, they got their butts kicked, so they don't have as much HP, but 171, we should deal extra damage. I'm guessing 2 hits here, just based on my gut. Literally no logic, literally no reasoning. I'm hoping at any rate that it will be 2 hits. 1, 2, alright, it was 3. Dang. Okay, so we took extra damage there, unfortunately. Casualties 186, loot 33. Alright, so at this point, in that case, we do need supplies. So I'm going to grab my supplies first. These acquire 1 staff of teleportation is never going to happen. But the bandits, Dirats, and Maltoas, and the reconnaissance are all good quests, so I'll go back. I'll come back and clear some of this out. Yes, abandon, abandon, abandon. That was 3. 1, accept, 2, 3. So the Maltoa warriors we gotta check. Let's see. This one's we're definitely keeping. I think the rats we're definitely keeping. So it's only a question of whether or not I want to do the Soulstone one. I will take the warriors over the Soulstone, I think. Okay. Our maps, let's see. If they are... Shoot. I should probably know this at this point. I want to say like 32 is on the lower end. 8x3? No, 8x3 is nuts. It's not, definitely not 8x3. So therefore, I do think we need more supplies. Bottom line. Okay. Training grounds. We should, just in case we run into another one of those, boost these guys back up because they got royally whooped. Good, great, superb. Alright, so these guys are doing amazing. So I'm not going to bother boosting their manpower. And these guys are at least on par. These guys actually have a chance of getting wiped out, unfortunately. I imagine. Maybe not, but that's not great. I just don't want to spend the extra money right now. So, collect our wages. Hit the assortment shop. There's not much we can buy. Leather armor. 6. So 6 and 2 and 2 compares to, I have +3 on mine, I believe. 6 and 3. Yeah, so since we're building Eva, I think I would even keep my armor over the extra +2 crit chance. I know we always build crit, but let's see. Alright, I guess that's where we're at. I haven't looked at this stuff yet, the council chambers. So evidently we gotta defeat an orc chieftain before we do any of this, and I'm guessing he's on the 2nd level, or plus, because he is not listed. He's not the Prince of Thieves or Bone Baron, so I'm assuming he's somewhere down here. Presumably right there, because one of those things, your base building, you probably want to start right after the demo. That's my assumption. So, back into the dungeon. Alright, cool. This is an easy zigzag. Was the easy zigzag. Boop. Boop. That's only 4. I think I'll attack twice more and then Adrenaline Rush. Now Adrenaline Rush, and then attack. I think that's a more optimal amount of HP gain. It ain't You find yourself at the entrance of an old imperial crypt. It was probably rotten clean in the ages since its construction, but there's always a small chance it still holds some valuables inside its dusty holes. Search. Healing. Nice. I think those are healing, right? Why is drop on the right click? Right click is information. Right click is information. That's what right click means in UI. You scumbag. I hate you. We healed all the way back up thanks to Vampire Bat. Oh my goodness. I think I have Malkoa Warrior, unfortunately, not the Witch. And I'm not gonna bother with the Adrenaline Rush here. Hey, there's a Soul Stone. I had a quest for that. I abandoned that quest. That is also not a Malkoa Warrior. Leave. Here, watch me right click this guy. +5 crit. An old chest. You stumble upon an old, dust-covered chest. Upon closer inspection, you realize it is locked. Alright, I'm playing an evasion character, right? I'm playing evasion right now. So, therefore, we're going to try to pick the lock. Ha ha ha. We got it. Nice. +1 armor. Search for the key. A majestic stag. As you rest on the outskirts of a... Oh, well, we've read this one already. Last time, we left it alone and got sanity back. I do not need sanity right now, so... Goodbye. Oh, we failed. Hey, we got lore. Scattered Lore, Volume 35. Magic, Shamanic Rituals. Long before there were any organized systems of magic in place, there was shamanic rituals. Practiced by shamans of nomadic tribes of men from times immemorial, this wild strain of spellcasting draws its power from the nature itself and its intricate laws. Scholars of the modern era have learned that this magic is closely related with the primordial plane of life that lies somewhere beyond the ethereal sea. But it was not always so. Its early practitioners relied mostly on instinct and their own connection with the natural world to explore and engage in wild spellcasting rituals. We got the key. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, definitely not that way. Okay, yeah, so we're zigzagging this way. Shoot. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, it's the same way other way. Had I not gone that, had I gone up, nah, it wouldn't be worth it anyway. Okay, yeah, we're zigzagging like this. Just normal zigzag. Didn't we have... Yes, we did. Nice. And we're going to level up here. Unlock and leave. Level up. A stellar performance. Dancing Dragon is brimming with people as the traveling theater troupe prepares for its next act. The play they deliver is a masterpiece, and everyone present is touched by the stellar performance. Worries of the present forgotten for the time being, +2 sanity. We're still at 10x sanity, so that's nice. Collect the monies. We're at 152, which is cool. I'm glad to have that much money at this point. Dancing Dwagon. I have not seen any servants, so I'll take the witches. Do I pick up another batch of supplies? +25 supplies puts us over cap. So let's try to go find some. I do not see any meat here. None of this is supplies, right? What was ginkgo leaves? Okay, that was heal 40. That's what I accidentally dropped. Alright, so we do not have any meat in the shop, unfortunately. Oh wait, does that put us at 12 sanity? No, it doesn't. Okay. That plus 2 sanity, I wasn't sure whether or not that gave a static buff. Wait, how am I named myself at the beginning of this round, didn't I? Did I not? Did I skip it this round? I might have skipped it this round. Whoopsies. Yeah, so we already are maxed on skills because we can't upgrade until level 2. Or level 5 rather, and we're capped out on 2 skills out of 2 skills. So we are on to spells next. Spells are 225, so we don't have enough just yet, but I want to take a quick look. Building Eva, we would do that. What else do we got? Alright, so that's all we got for Eva. At that point, do we just want a big old lightning bolt? Lightning bolt, fireball. Damage rat. Okay, returns. Okay, gotcha. So this is a heal. And I can get armor, which is nice. Although, to be fair, we're trying not to get hit to begin with. It may just be a fireball or an lightning bolt for our second spell. So slow time and then fireball or lightning bolt for our second spell. I don't know that we need extra healing only because we're planning on not taking damage to begin with. That's the game plan at any rate. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but let's go. We do want to go up in theory. That's not great. That's not great. Let's see. Not great. Not great. Huh. This is... What if we do something funny like this? Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay, so it's not ever going to be that. Alright, we may just be stuck with overlapping here. An arcane portal. Stretched between 2 huge pillars of stone, a swirling red vortex stands before you like a gaping wound in the weave of ether? Okay. If scholars of the arcane are to be believed, these portals were used by the sages of the old empire to travel across great distances. By some miracle, this one seems to still be active, and a blurry image of Ashmore is barely discernible beyond the arcane veil of tumultuous energy. If this literally teleports me out of the dungeon, that is not my goal right now, so I'm going to just leave. Oh, you are straight up going to block my path, huh? That's obnoxious. This is gonna look ugly. No, I hit down. Oh, you dirtbag. Here you go. Let's go kill this stuff. Ha! Missed. Vampire bat. Kill the doubt manifestations. Ha! No, let me heal before you die. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we just crossed back over the door at this point. Not yet. Okay, so change of plans. What if we do that? I guess that works. Okay. Huh. Ha! Go vampire bat. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, we're out of... This is the first time I run out of the adrenaline surge. Come on, vampire bat. Heal me. Cool. Imperial brandy. Nice. We should be able to survive this. It's just one skeleton. Yeah, we're actually net HP on this run, it looks like. On this combat spell potion, we can sell that. I'm surprised we only killed 6 skeletons so far. I feel like we should be done that quest by now. The gift of knowledge. As you slowly doze off in the shade of an old oak tree. Again, we are underground. I would like to remind us all that we are underground right now. Your daydreaming is abruptly interrupted by a quiet, raspy voice. You open your eyes to see a very old woman standing over you, looking for all the world like a witch straight out of a spooky fairy tale. Seeing the confused look on your face, the crone smiles a crooked smile and repeats your question. Would you like to learn a trick or two about magic, sweet child? Alright, you know what, if I get a free spell out of this, I'll be happy. +2 spell power. Okay, we do not have any spells yet, but back to Fireball. This is a good chance if we have +2 spell power and that deals +2 damage per target on Fireball. That sounds like value right there. She nods and makes a sly comment about your inquisitive nature and offering a compliment that sounds more like an insult to your ears. Still, the crone seems to know a thing or two, if not more, about the forbidden and occult magics. The kind of things they don't teach you at the Mystic Emporium. After her lesson is done, you give her grudging thanks. Give her your grudging thanks. Wow, I am bad at reading. It's the microphone in the way. I swear, it's the microphone right in front of my face right here. Despite the queasy feeling of wrongness in your belly, and depart in a hurry. You've learned a thing or two for sure, even though you've got the feeling that the knowledge the young crone imparted is ephemeral, and won't be with you forever. Oh no. Are you telling me that's only +2 spell power for the dungeon? Oh, I'm sad now. adrenaline and murder. Vampire bat, heal me. Haha, you missed. Defend. Missed. And we're out of adrenaline rush, so I would like this combat to be over now, please. Thank you. Continue. Alright, we are maxed on these things. So, which one heals me the least? Not that one. Not that one. That's sanity. That's spell resistance. Okay, so it's only the healing potion, huh? Well, if it comes down to it, I'll drop one of the things that I don't care about. And we'll go from there. Do we have Mount Warrior quests? I can't remember. My runs are bleeding together right now. I wonder why last run was so much more difficult. War Cry. That's the first time I've seen that one. Healing pot instead. And kill. Skills, I should have used Adrenaline Rush first. Come on, Vampire Bat. Alright, did not get anything from that. Muata Totem. Standing for you is a tall wooden pole carved with images of wild animals and other intricate tribal motifs. You recognize this as a Muata Totem and realize that little masked creatures know their way around carving wood. A realization hinting at more than rudimentary intelligence lurking behind their wooden masks. If they weren't so keen on drawing your blood, you might even consider this high art. We are missing one sanity, so I guess we'll admire it. Cool. Huh. So, was that 2 events on the same square? Is that what just happened there? I guess that's what it's found. Alright, what it was. Records fragment found. In the ruins of an old Imperial outpost, you find a sealed document wearing the insignia of the Sun Court. It reads as follows. Okay, we've already read this one, so I will skip it. And again, I don't know if that means that... Do we have warriors? Okay, we did have warriors, so we still need 2 more warriors, 2 more rats to clear up some space in our... Continue. In our quest log. We are at 2:30, so it is time for spells. And I think I am going to take the fireball at this point for damage. Because killing stuff is better damage reduction than not getting hit, in theory. We will look in here to see what I missed out on by buying that spell. Bard's Clues. Okay, we didn't miss out, it looks like, on anything. We did miss out on healing items, which is a little bit of a whoops there, but... Oh my goodness, and I don't have money for... Okay, we gotta sell. I do not have money for supplies, I just realized. So, guess what? Goodbye, oaken tea. This is healing? No, this is +5 crit, we can sell that. We need money for supplies. Yeah, I'm just going to do that, and that, and that. We'll keep the Somas pill just in case. Alright. Dance in the wagon. There we go, we're back up to 50 supplies. None of this is easier necessarily than the quests I have right now, so we will go ahead and skip them this time. And head back out. Cola. collect. Oh, that's right. I was going to get money anyway. Probably didn't have to sell as much as I did, but that's okay. Is there anything else I want to do now? Okay. Alright, let's go murder some things with... Oh, yeah. This thingy. With our new fireball spell. And we got a key. Not yet. So, I guess I do something like this. All quiet on the western front. Nope, we do not do that. Alright, so at that point, so not like that, that. Nope. That is not ideal. Let's see. That. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we go down, over. Cortex Idol, we've read this one before. Given to their urge. We didn't need the sanity anyway. Alright, dang it, that's not... I was hoping for both warriors, because we need 2 warriors to complete our quest. Spells, Fireball. We do not need to Adrenaline Rush just yet, so Murder. Oh, I should hit the Wizard. And this is cooldown 3. So we Adrenaline Rush, and Murder the Wizard. And is that back up now? Yes. There we go. Okay, so the Wizard has spell resistance. That is what I found out here. And we should have Adrenaline. Hopping back and forth is a little bit something I'm going to have to learn how to do because the cooldown goes per action, right? Not per round. So actually, like, it's up a little bit quicker than you might think when you have both spells and whatchamacallit. Scattered Lore, Volume 46. Undead, Origin. As far as history books are concerned, the emergence of the undead is closely tied with the dark. There is no record of undead in large groups before the tearing, excluding occasional necromantic experiments. Scholars have often wondered why that is, and the current consensus seems to be as follows. The fear of death is one of the oldest and most prevalent fears in the entirety of human history. Given the nature of the dark to manifest human fears and nightmares, it comes as a logical conclusion that the undead are a representation of that collective subconscious fear. Okay. Dang it, that's not a... did we only need 2 more skeletons? If we only need 2 more skeletons, then this is good. I was hoping it was 1 more Moatoa before we get out of the dungeon. I wonder if this gives me +1 damage to Fireball too. Probably not, but... in which case I did this in the opposite order. I think. I don't know if we're absolutely certain. So this is 4, this is 2. So we want to keep on this one first. And I should attack the regular skeletons first. It's okay. And 1 more. So 1 attack, and then we swap over to Fireball. Fireball. Ooh, ow, ooh, wow, wow, don't do that. I think it's better to just attack here and ignore our Fireball for this last guy, because we get a chance to Vampire Bite. Unlock and leave. Alright, various assortments. Let's see what we got in here. +3 damage versus... I feel like that's... maybe I'm wrong. I think the spear was... oh no, the spear was +3 versus beast, wasn't it? Flaming sword. See, it's all just +1 damage. That doesn't make me very interested. Dried meat, though. I do like buying the dried meat. That is very useful. Let's sell this catalyst. And I don't have the HP really for the healing potion just yet, but I don't see any leaves in here. So I'll grab the healing potion anyway. And let's see. Just back to Dancing Dragon, huh? Alright, extermination is good. We'll take the extermination. So let's hop back over to Johnal. Oh, we can collect. Nice. Okay. That saves me the effort of canceling something. Accept. And buy our supplies. And we're almost to our last spell. And therefore I will do one more round. Hopefully we can get... we're probably not going to get the last spell in one more round. I was planning on going for an hour and a half. And yeah. Well, I mean, it was less than an hour and a half and more 3 o'clock. We're almost at 3 o'clock. Is more of what it is. We'll see what happens. Wait. Okay, that's just for looks. I wasn't sure if you long-clicked if it gave you a different option. I guess it's just for looks. Alright, so we are in the middle. No, we're slightly towards bottom. We're slightly towards bottom. Okay, so that should work. Yeah, that works. So left, zigzag down, and then zigzag back. Okay. Alright, so there's a quest right there, I think. Spells, fireball, yes. And attack, because we're not missing any HP. So this is my first time seeing a servant. I'm guessing this servant is the weakest, so we kill that off first. Alright, now we adrenaline. Well, we're not full healing on adrenaline, and we made vampire bite here, so I think I just take my attacks until we actually can full heal with the adrenaline. Alright, so there's the adrenaline. Firebolt is up. There we go. There's vampire attack. There's adrenaline. Yeah, doing pretty good here. Back to last guy, may as well just attack for the potential to heal up with vampire. Oh dang, I was hoping that was going to be like, okay, he missed us anyway. I guess I should expect to do 2 damage to those guys. Plus 5 Ida. That's cool. Back to our build. Scattered Lore, Volume 1. Ooh, we got Volume 1. The World, General. The world of Era consists of 3 large landmasses separated by oceans and seas. Eustrenia, or the Far North, is, as it is more commonly known to the rest of the world, is the northernmost of these and reaches all the way to the northern pole cap. To the south, separated by the vast body of water that is the northern basin, lies the Old Continent, followed by the tropical archipelago of Southern Isle. To the east, beyond the Great Red Sea, there is the colonized land of Eteria, also known as the Young Nations. Western reaches of the world still remain obscure behind the vast stretch of endless ocean, impassable in its enormity. Hey, it's a wat. I mean, it's only one enemy, so we just murderize it with our sword. The rat was carrying troll blood. Nice. We leveled up. Excellent. No, not yet. Okay. Does that change how I play this map? We zigzag all the way up, zigzag over, and then come straight down. Yeah, I guess that's the best we got. Alright. Two rats. Fireball. likely to die. Vampire attack. We're still less than... We don't have enough damage on us. There we go. Now we have enough damage on us, and we murder. And... Okay, we need 4 dire rats. We need 3 more regular rats. Nature's Bounty. We will stash them for later. That is amazing. That is a lot of supplies. Money. This is the top, right? Yes. Excellent. It's our deepest fears. That is a very underwhelming deepest fear. We're vampire biting our fears. Q. Oop, another combat. And we can do fireball into adrenaline this round. Get the bandit first. Did not kill the bandit. There we go. And adrenaline. Yeah, we don't have 2 targets now, so. One and adrenaline. We maybe had a chance to kill him there, but he missed, so this is the more optimal. And we did not actually kill him on our second attack, so one of those things, results-oriented justification. Alright, a whole bunch of Motoa. I keep on calling Motoa, but Muata. We are 5 instead of 6, so I think I will just take my attack on the servant instead, and then heal next. Heal, attack the servant. Let's open up the spell book, because I think that's lower cooldown. It is. And then fireball. I guess I shouldn't have attacked the servant. It's one of those things. I'm getting used to this, but it would have made more sense to attack something else. Probably I should be attacking the witch, but should have attacked the witch and then fireballed, expecting the fireball to kill the servant. And I believe both of these are active because I screwed up here. And we can heal here. Got some plants. That is just one +1 damage plant. That's not a healing plant. Wow, okay, we're getting a lot of this. So fireball, into heal. Attack the weaker guy. And where are we at on cooldown? So it's attack here, and then fireball. There we go. That's how that works. Heal, and then attack, and we didn't kill him. I was hoping to kill him. But it is what it is. Gold ring. That probably sells for a good bit. Let's see. We are at 21 HP, but I think we're alright. And I wish you would not do that. Right, please. Thank you all. A glimpse into the past. While exploring some ancient ruins, you find yourself standing before a large, ornate mirror. Its reflective glass surface seems to be untouched by the passage of times, shining like the day it was made amid the crumbling decay of an age long gone. You suspect some arcane magic at work here. We will look into the mirror. We will -2 sanity. That's fine. I have sanity for days because we are not taking sanity this run. You look into the mirror, expecting to see your impeccable reflection. Nice. Looking back at you with a satisfied grin. Instead, taken in by the mirror's strange magic, you glimpse an echo from another place in time. A horde of abominable creatures wreaking chaos on the burning streets of an antique-looking village. Dead bodies sprawling around and an impossibility, a gaping line of nothingness that defies all senses of reason, scarring the sunset horizon to the south, looming just above the ruined imperial capital. Shaken, you stumble back from the mirror and leave the place in a hurry. Okay. And down. Nope. Down. Down. Alright, 2 squares. Who thinks we're gonna get ambushed? Did not get ambushed. Yes, leave. Collected. Hey, it's a siege. Alright, so our best fighting force is either these guys. We will send the guys with more HP out first. So we're looking for Muata and Orcs, not the Dark. Engage. Muata. We rock. We're awesome. We're the best. Alright, now we siege. Siege, please. Thank you. Alright, 125. Normally things have like 170-ish, I think. I'm going to actually send these guys out again. Oh, this is Superb, though. Yeah, we'll send the guys with Superb out. Or Chord. I should have sent the other guys out. Yeah, the other guys had bonus against orcs. Alright, we will scout. See what we're facing. Undead. These guys are Superb. So we will send out the Superb guys. These guys have gotten a lot of glory so far. Oh, dang, just one off? We took extra casualties because of that. That stinks. Sickness strikes. The weird and debilitating sickness spreads throughout the city, leaving dead in the wake by the dozens. Local physicians are baffled as to the cause, and the panic spreads around the city. Collect our wages, because I care more about money than about the current pandemic in the game. Damaged beast, damaged orcs, leather armor. I decided I like our armor better than leather armor. Endless torment. +1 damage returned, -1 arm. So we take extra damage, but we deal some damage back. We should sell this ring. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I will hold on to that, not accidentally drop it. We'll sell that as well. This is good. We'll keep that. Now, do we want anything else? We have... Is dried meat healing? I forget. Yeah, dry meat, healing potion, troll blood is all healing. So I think I'm actually content with my healing. We have 346. So if we had a better sigil, I might actually buy the better sigil, but we don't. So, I guess that's where we're at right now. We should have a quest done, right? Yeah, that's a quest done. We are still 3 rats off, 2 witches off, and then random stuff. We were already in here. We have both our spells, and we're not level 5 yet, right? Do we have both our spells? We do not have both our spells. We still need the other spell. Here's the funny thing. The less I'm attacking, the more I'm self-buffing, the less I'm attacking. Probably not a good idea. So I think I'm very much tempted to hold off and spend this money on equipment for the time being. I think, because using the spells actually takes up my cooldown on my abilities. So it actually does not seem worth it to me. We have not seen any hedge wizards, but, well, I've seen a soul stone, so I guess I'll take the soul stone one for now. The omnium crystals are pretty rare, it seems like, so I'll take the hedge wizards in that case. I believe I saw a hedge wizard in the previous run, in the first run. And we will go ahead and grab some more supplies, and again, oh, actually, we just had that siege, so let's check this out. Yeah, we're doing great on morale. It's just a matter of manpower. We have the money right now, so I think I'm just going to get everybody up above 350. Alright, everybody's above 350. And we still have 277, which is pretty good for items in the shop. Items oftentimes are 300. Up to 300, I should say. Up to 300. I think the Antikytherian object mechanism, that Antikytherian mechanism, was 500, but that's a very much do not need item. that, if I recall correctly, just increased your sell value by a percentage, which is not nothing. It's definitely not nothing, but we don't really need it. I'm really hoping we can find weapons that just have a flat +2 damage, or armor that is more than 6 HP, so to say. That is my hope. Oh, we could also level up, but we don't have any ingots. Our weapon sucks. Our weapon sucks. The armor, however, does not suck. The armor is the kind of armor I want. And assuming that there is no other tiers of evasion armor, so this is the only armor with evasion, then I guess it would make sense to level up our armor. But again, I gotta find a better weapon. I would like to find a better weapon. And we still haven't killed any Orky Boy, so we can't do any of this yet. So, again, it is now after 3, so I have stuff to do. And we will be back to this. We haven't cleared the demo yet. I'm going to attempt to clear the demo, though if we get far enough into this game, so if we get to, like, let's say day 10, and then we die on hardcore mode, permadeath, maybe then I decide that we're done with it. I have enough unlocked for my character that I have a good idea of how combat's going to go in the future, I imagine. I could be wrong, but I imagine I have a good concept of how combat will continue to progress in the future, depending on how long the run goes. Again, very much could be wrong, but I'm thinking that next session, the next time we play Grimdark, not Grimdark, Grim Quest, may be our last time. We'll see, though. I may change my mind. So, anyway, that has been everything. If you have been watching, thank you, and as always, I hope you have a great and wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will catch you next time.